Hello everyone, my name is Julia and I'm here today to do a reading for you, and this is something new, this is something a little bit different. It's called a new phase of life reading. This could be, I think this will be a timeless reading really. This could be for your birthday, for New Year, anything really that's something new in your life. So anything that's ending, anything that's beginning. You could be leaving home, you could be leaving a relationship, a job, starting something new. So it's looking at various aspects of that for you. And at the moment, as it's July, it could be for Leo's birthday, as another year older, Leo. So I'm going to draw an archetype card, and then I'm going to draw 5 tarot cards, asking various questions, and we will see what they say. So the archetype card is a Caroline Miss archetype card, and they are really to help us see the bigger picture of this situation. So let's see what we get. Messiah. Oh, so this new phase of life, Messiah. Light attribute, serving humanity with humility. Shadow attribute, exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. So, the questions that we're going to ask is what you should leave behind, what you should take with you, what's something that you might want to prevent from happening, what's something that you might want to aspire to, and what is the deeper meaning of this new phase in your life. So, with the Messiah energy, an energy that is very concerned with people, with humanity, an archetype that ought to be extremely compassionate. So, as I said, this is a little reading just looking at a new phase in your life, if that's something that resonates for you at the moment, whether it's a new relationship, a new job, you've left home, new studies, your birthday, just that you're another year older, or that it's New Year and the world is another year older. But anyway, I shall draw 5 cards. The Ace of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So, for what your new phase of life spread, for whoever you are, so for what you should leave behind, we have the Ace of Swords. And aces obviously are all about beginnings, new things. This is a clarity, a realization, a clarity of thought. Perhaps it's saying that there's been an overemphasis on Swords energy, on the mind, up until this point. What you should take with you is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles has some structure and stability about it. The building of something. And keeping something safe. It represents physical, material things in your world. Number 3 is something that you might want to prevent from happening. We have the Five of Cups, which, as we can see, is quite a sad energy. A person who's upset about their fallen cups, but they're not really seeing the two that are still standing. So perhaps we might want to prevent ourselves from feeling sorry for ourselves, from only seeing the negative. I think that's what it is, isn't it? I think the Ace of Swords may well have been a great deal of negative thinking. Number 4 is something to aspire to. There's kind of an endurance here, isn't there? There's a sticking it out quality, getting your head down, getting on with it, succeeding, completing something, getting to the end. It's been a burden. It's not been easy. But he's really not far from home there. This is about success and completion. Stay in the course. Sticking with something. The deeper meaning of this new phase in your life is the Ace of Cups, which is a new spark of emotion in your life. Maybe a romantic connection, could be for your family, your friends, but this is a card of pure love, of falling in love. It's a card of an emotional state. I think that is the message of this reading, is that you're moving away from a more black and white, more rigid, more mind-orientated outlook on life, and moving into something a little bit more heart-centered, something a bit more compassionate, which would certainly fit in well with Messiah, wouldn't it, in its light attributes. Messiah energy is all heart energy, isn't it? It's all heart chakra energy. So that's lovely, isn't it? This new phase in your life, whatever it may be, is that it's like you're moving into your heart chakra. You're starting to feel things, to feel compassion and empathy and humility. You're starting to let go of ego, because there's a fair amount of ego wrapped up in swords. I think you need to stay positive in your thinking. You almost need to learn to endure a little bit, I think. There's a feeling here that you need to be more open to life and to people. To stay the course with things, to not so easily give up. I don't mean to sound judgy or harsh, but you know, these are things that are common to all of us. But I think to move from a mind energy into a heart energy is quite a profound transformation. It involves a different way of looking at the world, a different way of being in the world. And it's really not as simple and black and white as this. It's emotional and all different kinds of shades of grey, but so much more wonderful. So that's lovely for whoever you are, for your new phase of life. I wish you well. Be in your heart chakra. Thank you, and I hope to see you again.